This is the crazy story of YNW Melly, a rapper whose life turned into a real-life crime drama. We're diving into the rise and fall of a guy who went from making catchy tracks to facing some serious charges. So sit back and let's break it down. YNW Melly, whose real name is Jamel Maurice Demons, yeah, you heard that right, Demons, was born on May 1st, 1999, in Gifford, Florida. This guy had talent written all over him from a young age. He started making music and caught people's attention with his unique style and catchy hooks. By 2017, he dropped his first project, Collect Call, which featured some big names and started to put him on the map. Melly's real breakthrough came with his hit single, Murder on My Mind. This track blew up, gaining millions of streams and putting Melly in the spotlight. It's ironic, given the song's dark lyrics, that it would foreshadow his future troubles. But for now, Melly was living the dream: fame, money, and a growing fan base. Here's where things get wild. On October 26, 2018, two of Melly's close friends and fellow YNW members, Anthony Williams, YNW Sack Chaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., YNW Juvie, were shot and killed in what initially appeared to be a drive-by shooting. The case shocked fans and the music community. Melly and another friend, Cortland Henry, YNW Bortland, claimed they were victims of a drive-by and had driven the victims to the hospital in a desperate attempt to save them. But the police weren't buying it. As the investigation unfolded, detectives began to suspect that the drive-by story was a cover-up. Evidence, including forensic data and surveillance footage, suggested that the shooting didn't happen as described. Instead, it looked like the shots were fired from inside the car, leading investigators to believe it was an inside job. In February 2019, the plot thickened. YNW Melly and YNW Bortland were arrested and charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. The authorities accused Melly of being the triggerman, alleging that he shot his friends and then staged the scene to look like a drive-by. Talk about a plot twist. Melly maintained his innocence, but the evidence against him was piling up. As the case moved to court, it became a media sensation. Fans were divided. Some believed Melly was innocent, while others thought he was guilty as charged. The prosecution argued that Melly's motive was financial gain, and that he had planned the murders meticulously. Meanwhile, the defense claimed there was no concrete proof that Melly pulled the trigger. Fast forward to today, and YNW Melly is still awaiting trial. The legal process has been slow, with numerous delays and legal maneuvers. He's been in jail since his arrest, and his music career is on hold. Despite this, Melly has remained active on social media, maintaining his innocence and thanking his fans for their support. No matter what the outcome, YNW Melly's story is a tragic reminder of how quickly life can change. He went from a rising star to an inmate facing life in prison, all in the blink of an eye. It's a real-life drama that's still unfolding, and everyone is watching to see what happens next.